Good morning. I'm out here in Tehachapi where school is shut down. Tehachapi Unified School District is closed today, and this is why. I'm a couple inches deep in the mud, but I'm standing on sediment, so the road itself is a lot deeper. This is what started the snowball of events. A woman came home expecting a package on her front porch, but what she found was much more surprising. Supplemental funding is an additional amount that schools get if they have students that are low income, foster, or English learners. Just looking over your coverage at least once a year, and disasters like these attract scammers, so I'll tell you how to steer clear coming up at 6.
Este es su calendario comunitario de Azteca Bakersfield.
After some cars were buried up to the windshield in mud on Highway 58,
that's not good.
Drivers are taking a damage assessment.
Depends on the insurance, whatever they say. You know how they are, they might try to salvage it.
Claims manager Jeff Darling says it really depends on your coverage.
For water, flood, hailstorm type of damage, to make sure that they carry comprehensive coverage.
This type of coverage protects you from any natural disaster and even helps out with the tow bill. On Facebook, some say they paid more than $500 to tow companies.
Most carriers will tow the vehicle out of the tow facility, and then they'll take it to a repair facility.
But this isn't all free. Drivers still have to pay a percentage of the bill.
It's really important for them to select the right deductible because each loss is subject to a deductible, so they have to be willing to pay whatever deductible they selected.
When it comes to paying for comprehensive coverage,
the most expensive coverage is actually collision. Comprehensive coverage is actually less than collision.
For many drivers, this mudslide will total their vehicle, which means paying another deductible.
They're computers. So anytime the water level starts getting close to the dash area or the engine area, it's a concern. And it's something that the insurance companies take a hard look at to determine whether or not they want to repair the vehicle or whether it's a total loss.
They're not your usual tree.
Crazy looking cactus.
More like something from fiction, but these Joshuas are causing quite an uproar.
No, it makes me sick. I've seen this. I grew up here, and so have a lot of other people. And we don't know what to do about it. We're outgunned with a billion-dollar company.
The landscape near Rosamond has transformed over the years from desert to solar farms.
They're clearing them off, killing them real quick, and now they're grinding them up, getting rid of all the evidence.
And while residents are concerned about these Dr. Seuss-looking trees, we found out if the federal government is doing anything to protect them. The solar companies went through the proper channels to clear the land in preparation for the project. The trees are only protected in certain areas like Joshua Tree National Park.
They're not bothering me personally.
Some residents say they've known for decades this project was coming and don't mind the impact to the trees. But one is saying it's more than just the trees.
I've lived out here for 45 years steady, and I have never seen a mountain lion out here. A couple weeks ago, I saw one where they've tore out his where he lived.
So far, the plan is to stop construction at 240th Street, but residents are concerned that more solar projects could come into the area in the future.
There's thousands of other acres out here that have already leveled. They farmed it, they don't farm it. If they had to do it there.
Saying someone has to speak up for the trees. They chop, they hike, just like any other firefighter, but their uniform is orange.
It's all one unity. It's all one we're all one orange caterpillar, and we all got to work together to get it up the mountain. You know what I mean?
This program under the California Department of Corrections with CAL FIRE is crucial this firefighting season.
Right now, every firefighter is on the road somewhere, either fighting a fire or providing some kind of protection in case another one breaks out.
Stats say the advantage is twofold. Inmates get valuable experience outside a cell, and it saves the state about $80 million annually. But now inmates are heading to county jail instead of state prison under Prop 47 and AB 109.
Many people thought that we would have no inmates at this level.
Spokesman Bill Sessa says so far around 4,000 inmates in state prisons were released or put on parole after they were resentenced under Prop 47 alone. And with less coming in, the program is reaching out.
We have contracts with 7 or 8 counties to provide us with jail inmates if we need them. So far, we've only needed a couple of hundred.
Though there's still a selection process.
We have to choose among the volunteers the inmates that we know will obey the rules, will value teamwork.
Locally, Kern County Fire also relies on inmate crews to help out.
Manpower is a big issue, and at this time they provide that resource where we need hands on deck on the fire to assist us in putting it out.